Hello. Hello, hello. Hi, YouTube Live. Hopefully, you can hear me before we get going. Welcome, everyone. This is my first time being able to do a YouTube live stream on my very new YouTube channel. Laura DeRubeis-Byrne is my name, and it's titled Laura DeRubeis-Byrne Guided Illuminations. And my goal today is to do a live guided meditation with you today. And a lot of what I do is channeling what comes through me in the moment as I guide you the meditation that I share with you. So sometimes I have set themes, subjects to move through in meditation, and sometimes it's a mixture of what's channeled and what comes through and my theme. And then oftentimes it's a symbiotic connection in the moment. So that's what this is today. I don't know if you can hear the YouTube music playing in the background. It's a Cosmos ambient sound playlist. So that got me thinking something will be connected to the cosmos in this meditation together. So first things first, get yourself comfortable. If you want to go deep with me, you're more than welcome to lie with your back on the ground. And if you're lying down, I highly recommend the Shavasana position, which is with the arms 45 degrees down on either side with palms upturned and feet open and legs opened out on either side. If you don't want to go so deep, I recommend sitting in stillness. I have pillows propped up behind my back to allow my spine to stay erect without muscling through. And for beginner meditators, it can be really helpful to have something propping you up so you don't have to worry about keeping your back erect. And then I'm in a cross-legged seat. Again, if you would like to have pillows underneath either knee, that can feel really good. And you can also have your soles of your feet connected to the earth beneath you. This would bring up more grounding and stability and organization for your body. And if you're going to have your soles of your feet connected to the earth, your knees should be in alignment with your ankles, and they should also be in alignment with your hips. So let's get started. You can have your palms up for more open receptiveness. I recommend that for this cosmos connected meditation. And I invite you to close your eyes. Notice the subtle line of energy from the sacrum or tailbone and your crown. It helps if you envision in your mind's eye your spinal cord like an X-ray vision before you and through you. Can you feel the energetic connection of this line of energy? And I invite you to stay connected to this awareness within you as we move through this meditation together. Can you feel your hands resting on your thighs? Feeling the air around your skin. Can you allow your body to soften, your muscles to soften, melting into your seat? And if you're lying down, melting into the earth. Allowing your breath to fill your lungs three-dimensionally, front, sides, and back. Can you imagine this air and light moving through your body as you inhale and exhale? Noticing the quality of my voice, tapping into that. And maybe if you can hear the background noise, see if you can open up to receive the sounds that come in through your ears. Sending a signal to your body to tap into the rest and digest response. Can you allow a blanket of calm to drape over you as you connect to the air? And notice as I help you begin to connect to the air around you, what does that do for you in this moment? Does it help you to feel more expansive and free? Do you start to notice the space you're taking up and the space that's all around you? And staying with air. How is it to breathe fully in this moment without fighting it, without holding it? We all need space. And what does it do when you connect to that which is all around you? And as you have your eyes closed, what color or what comes into your mind's eye now? And when I mention the sky above you and all around you and before you, what color, what feeling, what imagery comes to your mind's eye? Is it blackness? Is it blue? Is it the color of a sunrise or sunset? Is it blue indigo, like the night sky? Are there stars? Or can you see the shining sun or the moon? Try not to judge what comes up when you get imagery before you. Can you start to feel into it fully? Can you open yourself to receive that which is yours to connect to in this moment, in this meditation? And you may have shifting images, and if that's the case, can you allow what comes to mind fully, not holding on to it and not pushing it away, accepting whatever comes. Now, I invite you to move now to an image of your body in meditation, as if you were whisked by a big, giant hand of the universe, and it gently picks you out of the earth and moves you into the stratosphere, into the beginning of the cosmos. And imagine you can stay in one place without moving too much. You may be gently hovering or floating. How does it feel now in this moment? Can you see the globe before you? And notice the energy, the quality that comes to you. How does it feel to float? How does it feel to hover? And how does it feel to slightly detach from the earth? Sometimes we cling too much to emotional attachment to what we think we know to be true. And it's helpful from time to time to remove ourselves from attachment to materialistic form by allowing your mind's eye to pluck yourself gently and softly, floating and hovering in the stratosphere surrounding the earth, the globe. You start to tap into that which is always there before you and are all around you, that which is all encompassing. Noticing that you're a tiny drop in the vastness of space, and the beauty of this connection to all things. Maybe you start to notice your ancestral line, spirit guides, ancestors, wisdom keepers that have walked before you, honoring this lineage which exists within you, within us all, within all things. And the inner connectivity. And I'm getting an image right now of a golden lit spider's web. Can you take this in fully for a moment with me? A golden lit spider's web. And I don't just see this as a small spider's web that you see, but it's as if this is our interconnected web that weaves between dimensions and time, that weaves the past, present, and the future. Can you take a deep inhale with me and sigh it out? Can you open up to receive this gift? Past, present, and future is all connected. And when we open up to the expanse of time, anything is possible. I want you to really feel into these words. When we open to the expanse of time, that past, present, and future are interconnected and speak to one another, anything is possible. What does that bring up for you right now? How is it to open up to all the potential that exists inside yourself? And I want you to see a golden beaming light coming out from your chest. As you inhale and exhale, I want you to feel it glowing and shining brighter and brighter. This is your inner spark, your inner light, your inner compass, your inner wisdom, inner knowing. And it connects to your third eye and your crown. So now everything from your chest all the way up through your crown is beaming with golden light. And it beams out into the cosmos. And the self that was floating and hovering in the stratosphere is your higher self, your detached self that sees all and knows all. And your higher self is beaming down a golden light that fills your aura, fills your soul, fills your whole body. You are always connected to your higher self, a self that has always been and always will be. It connects the past, present, and future, feeling into the highest good for all and highest possible outcomes. May you open up to the highest good for you and for all in this moment. Letting this marinate and sink into your whole being on a physiological, emotional, and energetic level. Let it wash over you and inside of you. Opening up to receive, opening up to love. opening up to your truth and bringing it down into your physical body, into this earth plane, coming down. I want you to imagine that your body that is hovering, your soul that is hovering in the stratosphere, is gently easing down into the earth, gently coming down into your room, coming down, or wherever you are in this moment, in this meditation. And it starts to move into and sink into your body, bringing both parts of yourself together as one. Starting to come into your body more fully, whether you're lying down or seated, cross-legged, or feet on the earth. However you are, I want you to stretch above and below, wiggling your toes and fingers, allowing the air to come more actively into your lungs, into your body, maybe rotating your neck. And I invite you now to gently open your eyes, slowly taking in your surroundings. And what's very important right now before we end and close together is that you transition softly and smoothly from this meditation, if at all possible, so that you can utilize all that you've cultivated and all that you've done with me today into your daily living. So Tantra, a lot of people know the word Tantra is connected to sexuality practices, but the ancient practice of Tantra has other important aspects as well, which is the Tantra, weaving your yoga, your mindfulness practices, whatever you do in meditation, whatever you do if you go into a yoga class or practice or your own practice, how can you cultivate the lessons or that which you've tapped into and then weave it into your daily living? So that's my invitation to you, my present and my gift to you. And let's seal this with an Om to ground our energy, bring it back into fully to our body, allowing resonance through sound together, and then to thank yourself for the gift of meditation with me. Okay, so palms to touch at your heart. Inhale through your nose fully. Thanking yourself for being here, fully present to receive this meditation. Thanking yourself for being present, giving yourself the gift of stillness. And may you weave this, whatever you've received now, into your day to day. Namaste.